Today on I Play With Knives, I review the highly anticipated Benchmade Bugout 535-3 clone from DHgate. First thing you need to do is open up your DHgate app on your phone and search for Benchmade Bugout. And then when you get the results, you need to filter those results by highest to lowest cost. This should bring all the 5353s to the top, which are all carbon fiber. And it appears that the cost on this clone is about $41 to $45. I chose one that was about $44. And I ended up choosing a vendor named Backfire. And just to be fair, let's compare the actual cost to a real one, which I really want now, with the Benchmade website. So it looks like a real one is about $300, and I bet it's totally worth it. And I'd love to do a comparison with a real one someday.
About 45 days later.
Holy cow, this thing took forever to get here, and it's in the same box as the normal Bugout. There's no indicators that it is a 535-3. So if you're purchasing one of these from just someone off the street, make sure that you have the box because a fake one will have all this information on it, but it won't have the 535-3 on the label. Obviously, there are some lies on it. It is not made in Oregon, it is made in China. Enough with the outside of the box. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. Alright, I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting so long to see this thing. We got the knife here. I'll set that aside. We have just the normal stuff that came with the other clone. Fake little Benchmade sock bag that I will never use. It even says Benchmade on it. Nice, throw that away. You have the Access little icon. I don't even think this is a sticker. It's just informational on the Access lock. That's going to be gone. And then you have this official looking Benchmade information packet about Benchmade and this knife. Yeah, this doesn't have the LifeSharp package. Good luck trying to send that in. That's garbage. The rest is just an empty box, which will be thrown away. All right, so here we go. This is the knife all of you have been waiting for. All right, let's take this thing out. I can't wait. Okay, awesome. This thing looks great. I am really gonna try to get some good pictures of the carbon fiber here. I had real low expectations about this carbon fiber, and it looks fantastic. It looks really good. And it's 100% carbon fiber all the way through the scales. You can see the end there. It is layered carbon fiber, it's not an overlay. And it is through the entire scales. So this is a really good, you can see how it shimmers in the light. This is a really good clone, at least for the carbon fiber. And 44 bucks, what I spent on it. This is one of the most expensive clones that I have purchased. As for the blade, this is supposed to be an S90V blade, and I'm telling you right now, it's not. It's just a stainless steel blade. It's probably the same blade that they put on the standard, clones. The same cheap old blade. However, it does look good. So it has all the right markings on it. They actually put the, S90V stamp on there. If I can get a picture of it. There, you can see it. There you go. So it does have the markings on it, but what we know from these knives is the steel's cheap. It's just a cheap knockoff, so it's not going to have the same blade as if you would buy it real. Those are the 100% downfall of these knives is they don't use the real steel on them. But overall, this thing feels good in the hand. It's pretty light. It's heavier than the standard 535 Bugout. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this thing one more time. It looks real for the right dimensions. I'm just going to shut up and let you look at it because this is a really nice knockoff. Let's weigh this thing and see how it compares to the original specs from the Benchmade website. I've included them here on the side. Alright, it's a little bit lighter than the real one at 1.98 ounces. As for the length, let's check it out. It is like 7.5, so open 7.46 looks accurate with 3.25, so 3.24 is, I would say those are accurate measurements there. Let's go ahead and see how sharp this knife is. I do have lower expectations about this blade, so let's go ahead and see if we can cut some real fine pieces of paper here. Oh, like butter. Oh, this is really a nice blade. This actually cuts better than the first knockoffs I received from you know, the Bugout style knockoffs. This thing, I don't think it's a better blade, but it does cut better than, well, not right there, I screwed up there, but yeah, you can just shave it very easily with this blade. Let's try it. Yeah, beautiful. I think I found myself a new EDC. Overall, there are some good things and bad things about these clones. Number one, they're a clone. They're not a real thing, so you're not going to get them serviced. If they break on you, which they probably will break on you, you're out the cost of whatever it is, in this case 44 bucks. You know, another downside is it's a knockoff. It's never going to be a real one. You're carrying around a fake, and it's not a $300 knife. Then again, it's not a $300 knife. This is a $44 clone of a $300 knife. In my mind, I'm not going to worry about carrying this or treating it right because I know that it is completely disposable. If I break it, if I get it dirty, if I use it more than the original one is intended for, I'm not going to think twice about it because if it does break, I'll probably just buy another one. I think of these knives like renting a movie. If you really like that movie and you just buy it for a few days to watch and you really enjoy that movie, you always have an opportunity to buy the real thing and to own it. So from this point, in my opinion, I really want to get a real one of these things. And I really want to compare the S90V blade with this fake to see how durable it is. I think that's the downfall to these clones are the blades, but this one has a decent sharp, you know, blade behind it. So if anyone has a real one they'd like to donate, you know, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to do a side-by-side comparison, and hopefully this thing isn't you know, confused with the real one, because that'd be a shame. So in conclusion, if you want a really good knife EDC that you don't want to worry about, that has some flair to it, this would be a great choice. You know what? But don't say it's real if it's not. That's my only thing. So admit you got a clone when you have one. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate everyone's support. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and if you haven't, please subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. And if you have a specific knife you'd like me to review, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. Keep them sharp and take it easy.